Hi, Sarah here with you, and before I start Persona 4 Animation Episode 7 review, last review I said it was Episode 5, while I was actually reviewing Episode 6, so I made a mistake there, so I'm sorry. Anyways, let's go ahead with Episode 7. It was awkward, I would say, at certain times, but, well, it wasn't as awkward as I thought. That's probably because they put a lot of comedy into the episode to make it feel less awkward. And they also introduced another new interesting feature. Not a new feature, it's been actually existing in the game, but I never thought that they will bring that little fusion spells. There is something in the Persona 4, or not actually Persona 4, but Persona 3 and 4 called the fusion spells, which is fusing two or more monsters together to create something more stronger. And usually the monsters, or the two monsters that fuse together, would create something with the original two monsters' ability or some of their abilities. So that was pretty cool. That was really interesting. And Igor, an interesting character, and someone who has always piqued my interest. He's been there since Persona 1. But he really shined in Persona 3 when he was helping our main protagonist. And in Persona 1 and 2, he helped to summon higher level of personas based on tarot cards that you would gather. But in Persona 3 and 4 it was much different. They brought the fusion spell, or the fusion ability that Igor has, because Igor is the only one who can do that. It was brought in the first in Persona FAS, which is the modified version of Persona 3, and of course Persona 4. That is sort of like related to the game, but I just wanted to tell you where the fusion spell sort of came off and or came from, and its roots. Now, you know, probably we'll get to see more higher fusion spells in the future, with not just two personas, more than two personas at the time. Kanji has the Emperor Tarot, or the card you saw, and it's another new link that Narukami has established, and he got the ability to summon another new persona, so that's cool. But it was a really ridiculous episode, I would have to say. There wasn't really much going on, except that they were chasing Tatsumi Kanji's shadow, that's it. And Kanji, surprisingly, was very much different from what they thought. Yeah, they were they didn't want to go into the bathhouse for men only, with everything that's been going on. But they also discovered that the real reason was Kanji being afraid of being rejected from people. So he became what he is, or I guess he tried to drive people away by becoming a delinquent, so that they will be afraid and just stay away from him, so he wouldn't be rejected by people. Because in the game, from when he was young, I guess girls call him disgusting because he liked doing dolls and stuff. So he wanted to man up, and he ended up being a delinquent. That wasn't mentioned in the anime. It was more mentioned in detail in the game. I'm just telling you that so you just know how he ended up like this. But he liked doing dolls and stuff, and well, it was kind of a surprise when the first time I played the game also, that the delinquent will be like that. And he would have like a good nature, but he's the type of guy who doesn't know how to express himself. But that sort of sums up today's episode of Persona. We saw Naoto-kun today for just a small part. And also after the credit, we saw Narukami's uncle being a bit suspicious of what is Narukami doing, whether he is doing something bad or getting involved with something that will bring him trouble. Of course, they can't say that we go into the TV trying to chase the person who has thrown our friends into the TV world. And we also saw a bit of a foggy scene. In the end, you probably won't get it now, and I don't want to tell you what it is because it's a big spoiler. But you'll probably see more of that foggy scene in the anime series. I'm not sure how much they're gonna show, but in the game it showed a lot. So, yeah, that's another thing that is related to the surprises of Persona 4. It is truly one of these animes that will surprise you in every corner and in every way. But that's it. Well, not too bad. A bit awkward here and there, but thanks to the comedy, it overlapped with the awkwardness of the episode and the whole thing. Yeah. Well, that sort of wraps it up. I'll see you in another video, so take care and stay safe. Bye!